Oh,
Well, how's it going?
I'm pretty good. Just chilling. Been struggling against Falco, but
That's a pretty common Fox thing, to be fair. I feel
yeah,
like, especially neutral, like you play it much differently than like every other character.
yeah. And I think my main problem isn't like Falco as a character, I guess. It's more just like how different people play him. Because like I feel like certain styles I can do a lot better against. Like the more defensive, like laser heavy Falcos, I feel like I can deal with. I know more like what they're gonna do.
Yeah,
But against like more aggressive Falcos, just feels like I get shined and then I die, and like feels just kind of random when I get shined. I don't know.
yeah. I mean that's pretty good though, because I feel like a lot of time I hear it from the other side of like it's the really defensive
Yeah.
Falcos that give them trouble because like they hate playing
Mhm.
around the lasers, but. I think
I
if
feel like
you're already decent at playing around like different like kind of laser heights, different timing lasers, like I feel like that's where I feel like a lot of most foxes struggle.
mhm. Yeah, the different laser heights do give me some trouble. Like I think if it's ambiguous whether it's gonna hit me or if it's just gonna go over me, I'm kind of I don't really know what to do. But yeah, we can just get into it.
Yeah, sounds
I
good.
have I have some games against like top players here. I have played some games against Joey Donuts and Bonfire 10.
Oh,
You can watch
nice.
some Chic, yeah. And I also have those I have like five Slippy VODs we can watch, and then there's also some like tournament sets that we could look at as well. Like there's a set against Falcon that I probably want to look at. And then if we have time, another set against Falco.
Yeah, no, sounds good. Have you still been playing like as much melee as you kind of were before?
Yeah, I've been playing a good amount. Been playing like at least probably an hour a day, at least.
Yeah.
So yeah, I feel like I've gotten a lot more like crispy, movement
That's
wise.
nice. Because
But
what
yeah, we can just start.
the last time we were talking, it was more about remember it was like the practice routine and stuff, wasn't it? And like sticking to it
Yeah,
and like that kind of thing.
yeah, that's still kind of a struggle, but I am getting better. I'm getting more consistent for
That's
sure.
good. That's good. With Fox, it's always just an everlasting grind of tech skill, pretty
Mhm.
much.
Yep, and you'd lose on some stuff when you just don't practice it.
Yeah, and then you also like you'll add new stuff in, and then you'll like take out some old stuff that you forget about, and then it's like all working it
Yeah,
back. And yeah, it's just a lot of work to like keep it all in. Um, me.
gotta stay consistent for sure. But I think just playing like every day, that's probably the best way to stay on top of that if you can. Okay, yeah.
What's your before we start? I guess what's your opinion on like FD in the matchup? Obviously, Fox has the chain grab, but then Falco has like easier punishes too.
So yeah, I've like I'm recently starting to like FD more, and I think I'm gonna take Falcos to FD like every time. But before I was going like Fountain and stuff like that because I don't really like the stage that much like against Fox. But I do feel like it is just so strong against Falco. Like you kind of have to just do it.
Yeah, I think I would agree. Like, I think like once you get the punish down, it really can. Your punish can be so simple and it's so effective. Like once you get an opening, can literally be like a stock on this map, like pretty easily. I
Yeah,
feel like.
yeah. It feels like that on the other end too, though. To be
Yeah,
fair.
yeah, that's true. I think you've got a bit more wiggle room with like I think there's more counter DI to the way Falco combos. But it still definitely makes it easier for him to just to like get a stock, like get you shine you the out of the edge and you just get like down aired or something like.
It was a little late. I
Yeah,
think I looked at that and I was like a frame late.
yeah, I was gonna say it looked like the time you dash dance was actually really perfect. I think it was just like the actual grab itself was a bit late.
Hmm.
Cause I like the like that seemed like a really like perfect like spacing to like dash dance and like whiff punish this with a grab. If you're and another good thing I like to do as well is like whiff punish here with like short up drill. Like it's a bit more lenient. Like if you ever think you're gonna be a bit slow, I think a good option to do is like short up drill into this type in there as well.
Makes sense.
Especially if they obviously if they've landed. If they haven't landed, don't, because then they'll like be able to shine first when they land. But here he's always gonna have landed first, so you can like drill shine it, or and then go for a tech chase from there. Obviously, like it's definitely better to get the straight grabs if you're quick enough and you know you're gonna be quick enough. Go for the raw like straight grab, but
It's
if
tough.
it is tougher, yeah.
I don't know why I just stood there.
Yeah, I don't know how comfortable you are from ledge, but I think going to ledge is pretty good if you've got good ledge dashes to wait out
On FD,
invincibility. On FD
yeah,
on FD, yeah, because like you've got no platforms to like wait out the invincibility and stuff. It's just a lot harder to like you can obviously do like the run through and stuff, but eventually like it just gets very predictable what you're doing and you'll catch on to like
yeah.
what your habit is between stocks or whatever. So like I think, yeah, getting very comfortable at the ledge and just being able to do like one or two refreshes, ledge dash on, and then just go back to playing again is like super good. Like you don't need to do it on other stages, but I feel like it's very useful on FD.
That makes sense. It's CC'd there. I feel like
Yeah,
a lot of times, yeah, when I go for back airs like this, I just get CC shined.
yeah. Honestly, yeah, you should really be thinking of drill. Like whenever he's on the ground like
Hmm.
this, always think of drill. Like if you ever see a falco that's either just standing there or even more obvious is actually just sitting crouching, then you should always be like looking for O drill or like run and shine or running drill are both really good against it because like even if he CCs the running shine, you can act again with like another aerial like quick enough.
Yeah.
But in particular, like I think I remember the last time we talked about like this kind of stuff. I think you overused back air and like nair. I think I remember that from our last session of. I think I was telling you to use more like drill and more running shine because you were getting CC'd a lot.
That makes sense. It's just like in that spots like that, I don't feel comfortable going for the drill because he's like behind me. But
Yeah.
like, I mean, he's going for the CC shine anyway, so it's like he's right there, you know.
I mean, a good thing. I mean, this is a really weird situation because like the up smash, like he was still in an animation of like up smash, like
Yeah.
so like I really yeah it would have been good to just do like drill shine because he's already stuck in animation here. But obviously it all happened so fast, so like I can see why you would just do like even honestly if you're gonna do the bear though, actually the bear might be okay if you drift it in the stage, like if you drift it away from the falco.
Yeah.
That's also a thing that makes like it makes it much
Great.
safer.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'd be fine there, honestly. Yeah.
I'm trying to get in the habit of like ledge dash. Like there, I tried to do it. Ledge dash, dash JC shine. But it's hard.
Oh yeah.
But like there, I would have just shined him if I had gotten the dash.
Yeah, I mean that's really good to be aware of though, because like it's really good to be aware like of mixing up your own ledge dash options. Because I know there's a lot of people who like just default to like an option. They'll always do like ledge dash shield or like ledge dash up smash, and like I'll just be waiting at the end of like the ledge dash length and just like grabbing the shield. So like
Yeah.
it's good to already be in the mindset of like okay I'm gonna do this, and then you can you keep an eye on what the Falco does to try cover your ledge dash, and then you like mix up depending on what he's doing to counter it.
The shine is really good though, because if they're too close, they get shined off stage, and if they're like spaced far away, then you just
yeah,
really good.
Yeah. No matter what, it's good if it hits, because like as you say, you either get the reversal off the stage and they're just dead, or else you get like a tech chase situation because it still knocks them down. So like, yeah, honestly, ledge dash shine is definitely one of those ones where you want to be like spamming a lot. Like it's hard to punish and it's really really good.
Yeah.
Do you ever go for? I see you do a lot of take laser, but do you ever try to like power shield the laser back and use it as a way to get in against Falco?
That's really powerful, but no. Like I know like the running power shield, like I can do that. I just yeah, I don't know. It's inconsistent.
Yeah,
I feel like
no,
I
for
usually
sure. It's like you have to be like it is risky, like because if you mess it up and you get stuck in shield, it's really bad. So you have to be like, I feel like you don't really want to be doing it until you're like very comfortable with it, because what it can cost you is just getting stuck in shield against Falco, which is really bad.
yeah. Especially against Joey.
Yeah.
I do not know what to do in shield against this guy. I don't think I had a jump there.
Yeah, I don't think you did either.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean you made I mean you made it pretty hard for him with the recovery. Like this DI on the back air was really good on this one. To make sure he can't get like a follow up. You could have maybe DI'd it like slightly upwards. You've got a bit more like angles to go with, but like you still had your jump here, so you could like jump side B, you could jump up B and like try to do a sweet spot delayed. So you had a lot of like different mix ups after this. Like this was good DI.
Yeah, like there, the running power shield would have been really good, right?
Yeah, exactly. Like, especially at this spacing, because like you get you'll get like a guaranteed grab off the laser getting sent back and stuff too. Like it'll be so nice.
Yeah.
I mean, another good thing you can do when you get like this close is you can up smash, and you're gonna either trade or you're gonna just get him before he lands. You know, the laser will go over your head and the up smash will hit. So like it's really good too when you get close enough to Falco and he's in the air where he can't shield anymore, because obviously the risk of up smash is if the Falco shields it and then he can wave dash out a shield shine you and that starts his combo. But if you see him in the air like this and you're really close, you can pretty much always just up smash.
Makes sense. Up smash would definitely work there. Probably just go high there.
Yeah, I think as well you could afford to, like, you don't want to spam full hop because like then they'll start to cover your landings, but I think you could afford to throw in some more full hops, like to take space from him when he lasers. Like full hop over Nair is really good when you catch a Falco like lasering too close.
Yeah, I do need to put more of that in. Because I noticed, like, it doesn't seem like it would be that good, but it just works.
Like for example, this would have been a really good time where if you, instead of doing the short up Nair, if you ran a bit, if you ran a bit more forward to get forward momentum, and then you done a full hop like and done this Nair, like this, like that would like that literally would have took like all his stage control away from him, and then he's in the corner, and it's really like Falco hates like when he's in that space where Fox is like in his face with no space.
Yeah.
Because it's super good too to get him in the corner, because it means any shine you land could potentially just be a stock because like of Falco's recovery.
Makes sense. Are you playing the next one?
And not yeah, I'm loading it now just.
Okay. Because the stream ended it.
Ah yeah, yeah. Okay, so yeah, so it'll be interesting to see what this one looks like, because obviously now you've got the platforms to work that into your neutral, like use that to like evade use that to evade lasers while also like moving in closer and like taking stage off Falco. Like I think that's why a lot of people think FD isn't as good for Fox, even though he's got the chain grab, is because like the neutral gets way harder for Fox, because I feel like in the matchup Fox likes the platforms like a bit more than Falco does, because he can use them to like maneuver around the lasers.
I like the platforms more. Yeah, I'm just trying to like take laser nair in or something. He's just too solid.
Yeah, so when you know, like, now that you've got, like, info of, like, when he does one laser, he usually, like, spams a lot of short up laser. That's why I would be like, okay, after the first laser, I'm gonna, like, full up over and do, like, if you think he's gonna, like...
The thing is, yeah, I agree. The thing is, like, he doesn't usually spam laser like this. I think this is just kind of weird for him.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know. I wasn't expecting him to do that.
Even if this doesn't work and you do get hit for it, like it'll at least make him like play more honest of like, okay, like he has to feel threatened when he like short up lasers. He can't just like spam this. Whereas if you don't show that you're willing to like full up over the laser and threaten it, he can kind of just keep doing this and he feels safe.
Yeah.
Nice. I really like that, where you held at that spacing where you can pretty much wait for any ledge dash option as invincibility will have ran out, and then you just punish after. That's really nice. Yeah, so actually, this dash into the corner was really good. The only thing I wish you... Oh, you did... Never mind, you tried to do it. I was going to say you should have wave landed top plat, but like, you literally tried to do it, so that's literally like... That's how I would have played the in-between of the stocks. Like that, I feel like that was really good.
Yeah.
Just like a tech flub, which happens. Oh, if you'd got the shine out here, that would have been... You would have been such a bad spot.
Oh. Did I have shine there?
Like here,
oh,
you
yeah,
could,
right
yeah. Oh, you could have shined the landing. Like, yeah, he could have slid off, but regardless, you were getting like center stage back for free if you got the shine out fast enough.
Yeah. Yeah, I just tried to shield because I thought he was gonna shine me, but you're so right.
I say another... I think I might have covered this on like the punish part last time, but another big thing is just when you do get like when you get this nair that you know is gonna knock down, I would try like commit to not jumping. Like you want to tech chase like on the ground. So like
we did talk about that.
Yeah. So like when you jump here, you make this so hard to like you make this tech chase so hard now. Whereas if you just stay on the ground and like just follow his animation and just like go for a grab on the wake up. It'll make it like 10 times easier.
It just feels so much harder when they're in the like
The bubble, is it?
yeah, in the bubble. Yeah.
Yeah,
And I
yeah.
can't see that. Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. To be fair, you're probably like it probably makes them look really far away, and then you kind of just jump into the corner because you want to like threaten them in there. It looks like.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, I just want to do like a safe back air on a shield or something.
Oh, that was almost like really like that movement. If you'd put a back air out after you like wave landed off the platform here, it would have been really nice.
Yeah, I think I was probably trying to. He just got me. I think I do that a lot, and we had been playing for a while, so he just like probably caught on.
Yeah.
Waveland like that.
Yeah, really nice there playing the platforms in between stocks. Oh, you almost get the up air as well, but he gets the down air out in time.
Should I have gone for that up air?
Probably.
Like hopeful.
Yeah, I would say probably not. Like at this percent, definitely not, because even if you get the up air, it doesn't really lead to anything. But even when it's at a percent where it does lead to stuff, like challenging, like I like to like kind of dash dance in this, and like you could even short hop and then dash back to like beat him coming down with like a downer, and then try whiff punish with like the dash dance you've been doing. Yeah. Like either doing the dash dance drill or the dash dance like with punish grab. Like I think that kind of stuff's really good versus Falco, whereas like challenging him outright coming down is usually not great because his downer is like such high priority.
That's tough. He's really good at those.
Yeah, that was really fast. Oh, that was a really risky double laser too, because you were so close to here. So yeah, if you just full up bared that, or else you either could have like, or full up shine. Yeah. You literally could have just shined this or bared it, and either way, he'd lost his jump, and he was in a really bad spot. Like I'm actually kind of surprised he went for this with how close you were positioned to the ledge. Yeah, but it is actually crazy though. Like I can tell like how much more practice you've put in, because like you are looking way like faster and cleaner. Like I can see the difference.
Yeah, I've been working on the wavelands for sure. No, but against Joey though, like we played for like 30-45 minutes, and I would get last stock like this a lot, but I did not win a single game.
Yeah, he's giving you, like, I think a big thing is being more comfortable with shining out a shield, because he's definitely giving you some spots where you could be shining him out a shield and getting, like, the tech chase started off his own pressure.
Yeah.
Like here, after he jumps here, you could have shined this out a shield instead of rolling away. You could have waited and then shined it. Like, respect the pressure first and then shine out a shield. Because I'm not really.
I think he's gonna like double shine or something.
Yeah, that's what's I haven't really seen him doing too many double shines or like shine grab yet. So it's like, yeah, I think he's probably. It probably is because he's not like you haven't been like shining out a shield on him a lot, so he's probably not like doing those yet. I would imagine.
Mm-hmm. I got a DI out on those too.
Yeah, definitely. He's doing a lot of those DI mix-ups where like when you DI in, you're like barely over the stage and you just get dared. That worked just immediately, did it? So you can see it.
I can see it.
See. Yeah,
Yeah, I kind of just stood there at the beginning. I don't know.
Yeah, biggest thing is you always have to be DIing that particular shine. You always have to be DIing it out, like this one. Because
on stage.
like the moment you're like ever clipping off stage, like they're always gonna go for down air. So you got to DI away just to like avoid the down air. You'll still have your jump, so it makes that really like awkward edge guard for the falco. But the moment you get put under stage and you've got your jump, it still doesn't really matter because they can just like time a load of different down airs and you're gonna get hit by one of them and die.
Yeah, you're just dead here.
Yeah.
If they play it right. Yeah, I feel like I end up in that spot a lot somehow. I just end up under the stage with no jump. That was risky. Oh.
Yeah,
The thing is, I don't know what I'm DIing for other than the bear. Like I know he's probably gonna bear me.
yeah, and the good thing is at this percent, even if he hits you with like the strong bear and you get bad DI, I'm pretty sure you're still living. Like it's gonna
Yeah.
it's gonna be like it's not gonna be the easiest recovery in the world after, but you're still living it. You still have a chance to recover. Whereas like if you DI this bad, like you are actually just dead if you DI this in. So you pretty much should just be like DIing for like the soft like reversal hit here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was waiting to see that type of thing. I was about to say, I want you to use top platform a bit more because there's times you're getting stuck out a lot by lasers, and then he'll come in with a laser, and then he kind of like makes his own opening and waits till the laser hits you before he comes in and starts his own pressure. So it's nice here that you use the top platform to like avoid the laser, let him come in, and then you punished afterwards, like here.
I feel like I attack like that from the side plat a lot too, or like nair from there.
Yeah, for sure. Like he's definitely getting used to your timings and stuff because he just purely waited for like an aerial from side plat to up tilt anti-air this. So you could even do like you could do mix-ups of like they look like you're coming down, double jump, and then whenever he throws out the aerial, you can like fast fall a drill or something down on top of him to mix up the timing a bit more.
If he up tilts though, and he just like double up tilts, you think though it's
You can
like,
see the thing about it is even if he misses or even if he does another up tilt, it's like you always have the option to like double jump and land on the top platform, so you can always mix up your timings. You don't have to choose when to call. You don't have to come down right away with a double jump, but you can use it as another way of like stalling.
Yeah.
And picking your spot when you want to come down.
Yeah, and you just get information too on
Yeah.
like, what he's gonna do.
Exactly. Yeah.
I think I was trying to like up tilt him or something.
Yeah. Up till would have been like perfect there. Yeah, so you just got like stuck in movement on your ledge dash.
Yeah, I think I meant to like do up smash or something, and I just did it too early, and nothing came out.
Yeah, because I looked like you. I think you like the actually. This would have hit. So yeah, if you're like another really good option you can do as well if they're holding the platform a lot on your ledge dash is like you ledge dash and then you do like a bear but full drifting like in the stage.
Yeah,
That's
like
like
full hop bear or
yeah,
just a
yeah,
normal
full up air exactly. Yeah, so it means you'll send the Falco off stage or you'll at least force them in shield and then you just get center stage back for free. It's really good. Like a lot of the top foxes do that whenever like they'll notice they're just like holding the platform, the person who's covering the ledge dash.
That makes sense. Okay, yeah. So if we want to keep looking at Falco, I have a set.
Yeah, sounds
Uh,
good.
yeah,
But
hold on.
whatever
I can
you'd
send.
honestly, I can do whatever you'd prefer. If you feel like you want to do more Falco or like I'm happy to do whatever you want to do.
I had a set against Falcon that I do want to look at because I feel like normally I am pretty good against Falcon, but this person in particular has given me trouble. So I
Okay.
do want to look at that, but we can do that after. Here, uh, just find it. So it's at like 240, 240, 240, 35.
Okay.
This is more the style of Falco that gives me trouble. He's very good at killing me off of a shine, and he like I feel like that spot where I got CC bared, that's gonna happen a lot here.
Alright, so this is it
Or,
here.
or no, not CC.
Or
I bared him and he CC shined. Like that's gonna happen a lot.
is it this is the right set here?
Yes, yes, this is the right set.
How long ago was this set?
So this was like 2 months ago. So I've definitely worked on some stuff. I talked to someone about this set in particular, and they said the main problem I had was my edge guarding. So I've been working on that because I used to just do like run off stage, double jump nair to cover like side Bs, but it's pretty unsafe, you know.
Yeah.
I would do it because it covers like all the side B heights, but I've just been learning to like aerial like on stage or just down smash to cover the ledge, stuff like that. But yeah, this set is rough.
Yeah, I feel like from watching it you play very like you play very like pre-planned of like you've already got something in your head that you go for. Like I play
Mhm.
my play style is very like reactive, so I'll play depending on like where I see my opponent. Very like so as I even a good example was like when I see someone on like a side plat when I ledge dash, I'll do the bear thing or like I'll judge it depending on what I see my opponent do. Whereas a lot of thing like a lot of time you have a very like you're very set like you do a lot of running in airs, a lot of bears like not many drills. Like
Mhm.
even if they CC
Yeah, this
you, you're
I noticed that very
you,
much watching this back. Yeah,
yeah,
like
yeah. I feel like you just need to be a bit more like adaptive to your opponent, like seeing what your opponent does, and then you respond with like the counterplay. So like if you see them
yeah,
crouching or just standing in place, you go for the drill instead of that like that nair you like to do.
I feel like against this guy in particular, like he just gets close to me and pressures me and makes me want to like come in with something, but he's always like crouching or like up tilting or something like um yeah, I just need to play more discipline basically in my
Yeah,
incoming me.
yeah. I think so as well. And I think just being like having a bit more like like awareness of what your opponent's doing as well. Oh, that was sick! Holy crap! I love when you get like the drill that like brings them back to the ground like
I
that. It's so
know.
sick.
No, I did hit some cool stuff in this set, but it was mostly, yeah.
Yeah, even there, like you, but I don't know if you meant to do an up air, but you doing this back air, like give up the combo and then you got reversal for it. Like you should pretty much always go for like the up air here when they go on the platform.
Hmm. Yeah, I guess maybe I thought he was at like a higher percent or something, but yeah, you're even if he was higher, just up air.
I think you also need to sometimes, like whenever a situation gets scrappy, you need to take time to like reset, like even jump to like a top platform or
Hmm.
a side platform. I think you don't really
Look
have
for a
like,
bear or a
yeah,
shine or
yeah. You always go for like an attack button right after a scrap happens,
yeah,
instead of being like, okay, I need to just like mentally reset here, go back to neutral, go to top platform. Like I think you need to like sometimes you fight into it too hard, and then like they'll recognize that, and then they'll just catch your approach with like an up tilt or something like
yeah,
that.
that makes sense. Yeah, I've been losing to this guy like a lot. Like I think I've lost 7 sets in a row, and it's like the first time we played, it was super close too, but I just feel like it's been getting worse. You know?
I Yeah, like even from watching it, I honestly think like with a few little tweaks here and there, like I think it could honestly it could make a massive difference. Like I think
Yeah,
you just play a bit more patient, a bit more disciplined. Look at what he's doing more, like add in more drill to beat CC because like this guy looks like he likes to CC or nairs an awful lot. So even if you add in some
yeah,
drills to counter that, like that'll go such a long way.
for sure.
And in general, just hitting a bit harder too. Like there's times you'll get the knockdown, but you'll give up the tech chase, which alone is like if
Yeah,
you're making every knockdown count, that'll also go such a long way. Like if you can get stocks out of those.
it feels like I've gotten the tech chase down a lot more against Fox, but against Falco, it's just so much more scary. Like going for the grab on tech in place, knowing I can get like spot dodge shined or just like
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah, you have to be very switched on, or else you could just get so easily reversaled. Like
yeah, exactly. Because like if Fox reversal shines you, like it's usually not that big of a deal. Like they have to get a tech chase. That's pretty hard.
yeah,
But yeah, I think I'm gonna stop taking him to FOD. I like FOD, but um, yeah, FD is just better. Thing is, in our first few sets, I would win on FOD. So I just felt like,
yeah.
you I don't know.
I quite like Yoshi's story in the matchup because like anything that like you can like take
I feel
away
like
space, I really like.
I agree with that in general, but he also like really likes Yoshi's. So
Yeah, yeah. I
that's
mean,
what I'm scared.
I do think it kind of is. Like a lot of Falcos tend to like it too because of the combos you can do with like the layout. Like I feel like a lot of Falcos are
Mhm.
very comfortable on Yoshi's, but I do think in general it is actually a pretty good stage for Fox. But I do agree. I think Falcos like it too. So
Mhm.
Yeah, that's another thing you never want to do. And maybe you didn't recognize you had a jump, but you always want to use your jump to keep
Yeah,
up to keep above the stage so your recovery. Like
yeah,
if
yeah, yeah.
like if you ever use your jump below stage, the only way you want to use it is if you're trying to like shine, stall, sweet spot the ledge or something like that.
Mhm.
Other than that, you pretty much never want to like recover below stage. It's really bad versus Falco because, as I
Yeah,
said, down air is just so like free.
I don't know. I don't know what I was thinking there. I might have just been mentally defeated with that game. But against Falco, I mean, there's no like. I mean, against any character, like you can always come back, and I need to.
Yeah, and this is a matchup where you 100% can like see if you're
Yeah,
especially if your punish is hitting hard, like you can kill Falco like 3-4 times so fast. Like it can happen
yeah,
like in like a blink of an eye, honestly.
yeah,
So yeah, you should never feel like down and out. You should always be like, okay, no, like as long as I'm hitting hard, as long as I'm playing good, like doing the counterplay, I can bring this back. Like it's so
yeah.
winnable.
It is. It's always winnable. Yeah, I just played pretty nervous in this set too, like generally. But I feel like that's also good for you because you see like what I default to in my like nervous,
Yeah,
nervous
yeah.
play. And there, I definitely meant to like downward angle forward to, and
Yeah,
I
yeah.
just missed it. Yeah,
Yeah, you were fine here if you just like held once
I
you see,
just held ledge.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
once you see the up once you know it's not a side B anymore, you can just like hold ledge and then like you can just like
yeah,
even if you're unsure, you can literally do a get up attack and it'll send them like back off stage the opposite direction if they would barely make stage and then just jump out and
yeah.
shine it if you're unsure.
That's definitely what I should have done. Because I thought I still think honestly, if he like angled it better, he could have made it back to stage. But yeah, I could have just get up attacked and moved on.
Kind of do like what the morphs like to do, where like it'll like push their hitbox out,
Yeah,
that kind of way. Like Fox does the same thing, but it'll actually hit them instead of just like shoving the hitbox out. But like it doesn't matter because
yeah,
the Falco still won't have any jump, and you can just shine the up B again anyway.
exactly. Yeah, that's an easy edge guard. Mm.
I do
I
like
should have just held
the
ledge.
Yeah, I like the forward throw mix up, and then you've got obviously different options. I do like this one's a really good one where you immediately just like wave dash back to ledge because this covers so much. But yeah,
Yeah, I just need to hold ledge there though. Like he would have been.
yeah, holding ledge would have been good there. And then even if the air dodge makes it back to stage, you can like you could do like a jump off ledge falling up air, and then that'll start like
Yeah,
a big combo as well, like stuff like that. Or you can either just you can back air and back off stage, but this percent is probably better to do the up air and get some more damage first before you do that. I would imagine because like 37 a back air is not going to do much. Whereas if you get an up air here, he has to either DI it off stage, which is risky, or else DI to the center, which will keep the combo going. So it's
yeah,
yeah, I think like that would have been good if you just like I think the option select you did with the forward throw is good. You just need to hold a bit longer. Just watch as well doing those type of nairs are really risky. Because if you do that nair on a shielded Falco, you can just shine out a shield drop shine.
field drive shine. That, against like any character, this is really just risky.
Yeah, I mean, true. Like, I mean, if you're fighting a Sheik or anything, or like a Falcon, like anyone really can
Tough.
do a puff. Yeah, you could literally get shield drop up here and rested for it. Like,
Yeah,
yeah, it's basically just a really like risky way of attacking the like a platform. You should be either like two good ways are doing like Cody does them a lot. Like he'll do like these short up airs above the or below the plat. On this height it
yeah,
won't really work because it's too high, but I think the other best way to do it is to do like bears that you can zone them into stage while still getting good
yeah.
pressure.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
just like dash in under the platform and then dash back towards the stage, full hop air.
Exactly, yeah. You get to keep
Yeah.
stage. They don't know when to like shield drop. You could catch them shield dropping, like because you're mixing up timings of when you're doing the back air as well. So like you could catch them shield dropping at a bad time, and yeah, he'll just be off stage if the back air hits, and even if it doesn't, you've got center stage and he's losing shield off it. So it's just it's never a bad spot really for Fox doing that. It always feels like good when I do it.
Do I just shine there when I get the power shield? I feel like that's what I usually do. Like dash back power shield.
Oh
I don't know
yeah.
what happened there. Yeah, I did the bear there, but
Even there, that's not honestly a bad thing. Like, obviously, the better thing to do is react and get the up air. Like, that's like,
yeah. I mean, I should have just recognized. Yeah,
but like,
but
I don't if this is your plan B, I don't mind it because it's like a very good safe plan B. Like, even if it doesn't hit, as I say, you've got center stage, so like, it's mainly, and you almost had a really good option there too. Where I like that you like tried the dash out of the range of his like him attacking from side plat. He like barely
yeah.
clipped you, but if you whiffed that, you were getting like a grab. That was a really big opening.
Hmm.
I think yeah, you just need to be a bit more aware if he could like of your anti-air up tilts too, like you know, because he's attacking from side plat with down air sometimes, and if you trade with down air with an up tilt, it's just better for you because you'll be on the ground while he'll be like in the air for a tech chase.
No, yeah, I feel really scared in general to trade with like down air because it just feels so like high priority. But yeah, like the up tilt
Yeah, up tilt's
just
like
work.
the one move where you're like okay with trading a lot of the time with down air.
Oh yeah, this is the.
Ooh.
But I don't get anything.
Yeah, another good thing to do here, like if they're going high, is to do like a dash attack. Like once you do the bear, you do a dash attack to cover the drift to ledge. So you'll do this low bear, and then you'll
Oh
like go.
yeah, and then just dash attack.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah. It's really good coverage. Like it'll catch them, and then if they di in, you just do like a few jabs that'll force them below stage. Do the shine. If they di the dash attack out, yeah, just grab the ledge again. So like it's a really good flow chart for covering like a lot of like different recovery angles.
yeah. I need to do that. I like never dash attack to the ledge like that. But even like if they're above the ledge, like without the up B, and they're trying to like come down onto the ledge, it's really good.
Yeah, yeah. In
Like I
general,
think you were telling me about that.
yeah, in general, it's just really good for like whenever you just know they're trying to get to the ledge, like because they
Yeah,
obviously they want to get the ledge because they've used their jump at that point. They don't have much
yeah.
options, so you just use that, get clear the ledge out, and then they're pretty much dead.
Like in this spot, he could dash attack to cover the ledge, maybe if I didn't have a jump there.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. But no, honestly, I do think a few little tweaks here and there would go a long way. I think a lot of the time you're playing it
Yeah,
pretty good. I think you just need, as you say, you need to play a bit more patient, a bit more disciplined. Like look at what your opponent's doing more and like react to that rather than having it as like preemptive. And it looks like you play very like preemptive in your head. Like you've kind of already got like options in your head that you're picking from.
I think yeah. Like I like to play really fast, like as fast as I can, and I feel like that's the only way I can play at that speed. Really, is like kind of having an idea of what I'm gonna do beforehand.
Yeah, yeah. So I think when you get a better idea of like that's kind of what these are for. Like so you know the counterplay when you do see like when a Falco's crouched, what do you do? And like when you see Falco on a platform, what do you do? And when a Falco's like
Hmm.
spamming lasers, that's why I was saying like even adding in some more full hop, especially on FD, adding in more full hop because you don't have the platforms to use to
That this
against
guy's
lasers.
he plays really weird. I feel like compared to other Falcos, because he doesn't laser a lot, but I don't feel like he's aggressive either. Like he just He's kind of solid.
Yeah. Is he like a? It seems like kind of like a hybrid, honestly. Like it's a very weird mix. Like I'm used to seeing the other two ways of like the Falco that's overly like defensive with lasers, and then the Falco that doesn't barely shoot the gun. He's kind of like this like weird blend of the two.
Yeah, that's good. Okay, I have this Twitch pod. And it's at 238.
Okay.
20. Something like that.
Okay, next round. Off.
Actually. It's more like 238, 239, 20.
Okay. Yeah, I think I've got okay. Is this it here? Yeah.
Yep, that's it. Up there.
So let me see. You should bear is the right move here. You're just doing it at the wrong time. So you should wait here for him to come in a bit more and then get strong bear and then go back to ledge again and repeat. But because you're doing it so early, you're getting like the weak hit of bear, so he goes like nowhere, so he gets like more chances to like up B quickly.
Yeah. Makes sense.
I think this looks like a matchup. I think like you're like the way you naturally play Fox. I think looks like it would be good in this matchup from what I've seen you play of like other matchups.
Like, yeah, I feel pretty good in this matchup generally, and I feel like against this guy in particular, I feel like I struggle.
Yeah. Get deleted.
Okay, yeah, I think I do win this game, but yeah.
Yeah, because Nair's a lot better in this matchup than the likes of like against Spacies, because a lot of times Falcon is going to try contest you with his own Nair because it's got really good range, and your Nair can like hit between the hits of his Nair as well as it just being like faster, so you can just beat it before he gets his Nair out.
So should I have contested that with another Nair?
So
Like he was Nairing in my face.
Where was it? Here, was it?
I think. Yeah, probably like here. Well, yeah, after this.
Yeah, oh yeah. Another Nair here would have been really good to like if you think he's gonna challenge you like right after he record. You can basically do two different things. If you think he's gonna, you can dash back further and wait for the option and then punish it afterwards, or you can be the person that like pre-challenges and like basically your button. You know your button's quicker than Falcon's anyway, so you like attack first.
Yeah. Definitely not to be there. I was probably dead anyway.
You should also you can do like ambiguous DI, kind of what you do versus Sheik, where you do like you try DI like slightly like behind Falcon. You can like kind of make it ambiguous where he has to Like he has to change
You
his
can actually DI behind Falcon.
not fully,
Or,
not fully behind him, but say if you're like low enough percent where like it doesn't go into like that silly like chain grab he eventually gets to do where you like bounce off the like and like at this percent that's never gonna happen. So you should basically be mixing up your distances of your like of how far you go to make his wave dash timing or like lengths have to be different.
That's fair. There, I could have nared, but like they could test his nair.
Yeah, exactly. That was a perfect spot to nair in there. See, like crouch cancel also. I can't remember exactly when it works up to, but you can crouch cancel as an air for quite a long time too. So like running crouch is pretty good because then you can like crouch the first hit and like shine him for it and get wave shines.
Makes sense.
It's good too. I feel like not like you don't play around CC the most, but you also don't like abuse CC yourself the most either, which you could be using more.
I guess I'm kind of scared about the stomp in place, but like he has to demonstrate that he's gonna do that.
Yeah.
Like I do the run up CC against Marth because I feel like Marth doesn't really have much,
Yeah, he's
counterplay.
it's pretty much is just like he has to grab at that point, and then like making a morph after raw grab is like scary for the morph at that point.
Yeah. Okay, cool. I don't think we're there.
Sam, you don't think he has the most counterplay? He has the most counterplay. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's why he's hard, I think, because you have to keep adapting over and over again.
No, I agree. Well, you heard me say also.
Do you think he's the hardest?
That's good advice.
Yeah.
I think he's
Like no.
I think he's the hardest. I didn't even know that until I started playing Fox. I used to play Falco. I'm like, it's not that hard. I played Fox. So I used to play Falco and Marth.
Oh, I like that. I like the get up attack on the for attack chasing.
Playing Fox. I used to play Falco. I'm like, it's not that hard. I played Fox. So I used to play Falco and Marth. I played Falco. Yeah,
I think
it's also really unfun when it's hard.
I think that
I feel like that's something I tried to like dash dance grab. Like I do that against every other character, but against Falcon, I guess. Like I tried not just to not even go for it, honestly, but I still like default to it sometimes.
Yeah, I know it's really hard to pin him down like that because he's so fast. Like to do that.
Yeah, he's just always overshooting. Like
Yeah.
yeah.
that's what I'm saying. Like as people get harder.
No, that's what I love. There's so much there's so much counterplay, and then learning the counterplay, the counterplay learning mindset makes up like all that.
I feel like Falcon is either hard overshooting or hard undershooting. Like no, not really any in between.
Yeah, like throwing in the odd like laser here and there too. Whenever the Falcon is like doing a lot of dash dancing, can be good to just get build up. Like you're not going to be spamming a laser like it's like the puff matchup or anything like that. But just to get a bit of like that extra damage in whenever and to make it also just makes the Falcon feel like they have to like approach sometimes too because like they don't want to be just eating that like free damage.
I think
No, I feel like really the way you should be playing with Fox is just like stuffing out Falcon and not letting him get in. I guess I don't know. Like, what do you think about approaching Falcon? Because I feel like his aerials like bear and he just has a lot of stuff to deal with you approaching.
Yeah, I think it can be kind of awkward to approach Falcon. Like I think it kind of you almost want to work your way in a bit, like take stage off him, use the lasers a wee bit as I say to like it'll add up, and like even at times you want to like I really like up smash in the matchup, like just run in up smash because if he nairs you trade with it and then you get like it knocks down like after one laser you get the knockdown which like goes into a really big tech chase. So the risk
trading with Nair is like really good.
It's really good, yeah. Like pretty much, if you're trading with his Nair, that's pretty much usually like it'd have to be a really weird situation for it not to be a good trade for you. So like, yeah, you pretty much want to trade with that. And I feel like up smash, like, yeah, they could like shield it and then they get like a stomp knee or like a knee in general. But like in general, the risk reward, I feel like a lot of the time is worth it, especially if you know the Falcons are like going for a lot of those undershoot or like overshoot nairs.
Yeah.
I think
That makes sense.
I think up smash is really good. Like I wouldn't like I don't spam up smash in neutral like or like don't use it as much in like a lot of other matchups, but I think versus Falcon it actually has a pretty good place.
Yeah, because it also kind of beats the like
Pikachu looks
you know like the Lord Stomp.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I think
I don't know Pikachu well enough.
that's just what I've heard. I've never played
Bro.
Pikachu.
That was almost so
He goes-
that was almost so good too if you got the like Shine Bear here instead of the Shine Fair.
Yeah.
I've never
I
played
definitely went for the bear.
Pikachu.
Even Nair there though. I see Mango go for Nair.
Nair's still good, yeah, honestly, as long as you're not getting fair because it just sends them nowhere. Like Nair and realistically after a Nair bear there at that percent, like the edge guard should be pretty free either way because they're so
He's
far
at
out.
like 120 or something.
Yeah, so either should be fine.
Glad I see you, Pete.
Bye, TP.
He might be the funniest in this.
Yeah, this
Bro,
might be another situation where you could have like held ledge for a bit longer, I think.
Yeah. True. I'm trying to think what I was scared of there, because yeah, I don't know. I guess I just don't feel comfortable
He might be the funniest.
holding the ledge from someone like that when they could like hit me.
I think another thing you could be doing is grabbing ledge at a different time. So like timing your invincibility differently. I think you're grabbing the ledge a bit early. You want to like wait till the Falcon's a bit closer, then wave dash back to ledge. And then even if he would aerial, you'll have invincibility at the time where he does like a up air to try swat you off or something like that.
Yeah, but even if he did up air, like he would. The worst case is that we like both die.
Yeah, no, literally, like it was. I mean, in that spot, you could have just like held ledge and you were fine, honestly, for a bit longer.
Is this your sim?
That's Sam's.
This is Sam's.
Yeah.
The Z is a bald Z.
Bald Z.
Yeah, like feel it. It's like a bald.
I'm getting hit by the side B a lot. I've heard that side B is bad, but I mean it is probably pretty bad. But when they like do it to evade a move like that, like they use like the arch back to like avoid a grab or something.
Yeah, they're like low profile or like use the feedback, to dodge the move, and then like it definitely like it has use, like it definitely can work, but it definitely is a bit of a gimmick at the same time if they start to like depend on it too much.
He's definitely overusing it. But,
Yeah.
But like he's using it in good spots, to be fair. Like
Yeah, I agree. Like there, this one. Yeah, it's kind of unlucky,
Yeah,
honestly, to
that's
just catch you like falling from the platform.
yeah, I don't know.
Oh, good recovery.
Yeah, I can't believe I lose this set.
Yeah, so this is like so even just from like the last few times I've seen this guy recover, I've noticed they really like to attack back when recovering. So I would keep that, and this is like a good example of like why you need to really look at your opponent and like adapt to what they're doing. So like now that you know they like to do that, you want to like I would just like I would preemptive back air to beat their nair, and that'll just send them off stage, and they've used their jump, and then they're just like dead. So like it's on the left side coming up here. Like whenever you get them off stage, they just like immediately double jump on there here.
Yeah, I could have just like stayed on stage and short hop back aired.
Yeah, exactly. You could just back air this. Worst case is use trade, and that's really good still because like they
really
die. Yeah. So like there's no. You may as well just throw out a back air. Like
Yeah. Yeah, the back air would have covered so much there. Because even if they tried to like jump to ledge, it still probably could have hit them.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
Should get called out.
I think another thing is whenever they're like setting up kind of their wall, you need to be you need to like overshoot more. Like you need to be more willing to like run them into the corner.
Running shine.
Yeah, running shine, running drill. Both of those are really good like overshoot options. So you need to like get more confident at like not always doing like the early area, like the early nairs you like to do. Sometimes you gotta just run even deeper, take the stage off them first, and then do that like late option
Yeah.
because like as you say, a lot of Falcons like to do those undershoot stuff and the dashbacks and all that. So like all those overshoot options will help to like it'll make Falcon guess about doing those options.
It feels scary against Falcon for some reason.
It does because you could dash back stomp, you could do like the lowered stomp and then that's really
Yeah.
bad, but you kind of just, as I say, like you threaten it at least, and if it doesn't, you know, the first time you do it, if it doesn't work out, fair enough, but you've at least shown that you're not going to just let them like run into the corner.
Yeah.
Battles.
Wait, are you?
Battles folks?
No.
Yeah, just
I'm editing, updating stream.
I appreciate it.
Just rotating stream.
Oh, you probably could have shined this
I should've
again.
just-
Battles folks?
No.
Yeah, just
Shine again.
Yeah, so if you, let me see, so if you do,
I was thinking just grab the ledge here. I mean,
yeah, you can, honestly, I think as long as you pick one of them, either option's good. Like you could if you immediately jump out there and shine again, it's good too. I think it hits, but if you also want to just like, I think the safer bet for like more situations is to just turn around, wave dash back to like ledge and just back air, and then that'll just make it like simple. Like it'll just simplify the edge guard.
for the shine. But yeah.
I'm a real tier. I respect his heroes.
It's my fault. This is back to this.
Take your videos. Winners round. Well, that's round of blue.
Three.
Do these quarters. Right? Do these quarters.
All my battles not said yes.
Last song I heard out so times.
There we go.
Appreciate you.
I don't even know if the one came up.
I'll let him plus. There's no way.
I could have just shielded that.
Yeah, shield and then
Slot.
shine out a shield.
I don't even know if the one came up.
I'll let him plus. There's no way.
I just need, yeah. I don't know.
If you're ready, you can also, as I say, up smash. That's another like point where up smash is really good because up smash comes out like the downside of up smash is the end lag, but it's a pretty fast move to actually come out. So if you're ready, you can like still up smash this down air as well because it takes like this is very reactable, this down air that this Falcon
Yeah.
did.
Yeah.
There we go.
Appreciate you.
I don't even know if the one came up.
I'll let him plus. There's no way.
Mm-hmm.
It's different.
Ain't no way.
So you guys are wrong. That's almost being at the Arcadian. I had to go.
I know.
I was scared.
I heard.
Yeah, that's nice.
This is good. The people don't know. People forget this.
Yeah, that was like so clean. Honestly, that stock. I really like the stock.
It's different.
Ain't no way.
So you guys are wrong.
You do the up smash, you get the
Smash is just
knockdown.
really good.
Yeah,
I did not go for the tech chase, the reaction tech chase, but
yeah, but you made up for it. Like with the punish was still super good, and like I love that you did do the call out up smash on like just them jumping towards you because as I say, when it does hit, it's like so high reward, and honestly the risk
Yeah.
isn't that bad a lot of the time.
I've never seen that do
This is good. The people don't know. People forget this. Yeah, you can end this turn fast as fuck. 20 minutes. NCT dubs.
Yeah, I would say in general, like tech and place a bit less because a lot of Falcons go for like the read on tech and place. You want to
Yeah,
like go for like more tech roles because a lot of Falcons when they get a bit lazy will just like raid either stomp in place or knee in place.
Yeah.
He does.
It was like last stock, so yeah, or like last game.
Yeah, yeah,
When you think it's back, you're playing.
yeah. Like there it is
Yeah,
again.
I feel like I was just getting blown up in this game in particular. Like I would just get opened up and die.
Tekken cover tap. You really loving melee right now? You fuck with melee heavy right now?
I'm really mad at melee.
Yeah, I think it's just the tech habits that are getting you a bit. Like your defense is getting opened up a bit because you're being a bit predictable with your tech patterns.
Like sometimes, like maybe about 10 months ago.
Yeah, he
when I
just-
really
he-
started competing.
Showed me at the beginning that he can reaction tech chase, so I'm like, okay, I
I
gotta
was watching,
tech in
he was
place,
next
make
to
it
the
hard
plant.
for him.
He
But
looked really
yeah.
close to the plant. I was like,
most Falcons don't just go for the reaction tech chase, you know.
so,
Yeah, it's clean to be fair.
That's like
That would happen.
that's like why I play melee. But I think it's actually changed the wiring of my brain.
Yeah.
And so like when I can't do thing, I'm like this is like the main. And then like when I can't do that, I just like crash out. Like I'm a
Yeah.
tweaker. But like
Low.
in private, mainly.
Nah, that's real.
Yep.
Yeah, you're like I do like here that you're starting to use a bit more drill though, which is getting you more of like the wave shine combo routes because I feel like a lot of the time you go as we say you overuse like nair and bear and stuff, which never leads you into those kind of wave shine combo routes quite as much.
Brain.
But on this stock, you were using more drill, which was getting you quite a lot of like percent, and like you could even got even more off it if you like followed up with like tech chases and stuff.
The wiring of my brain.
Yeah.
And so like when I can't do thing, I'm like this is like the main.
Yeah.
Like here as well, yeah, you could keep that going as well.
Crash out. Like I'm a
Yeah.
tweaker. But like
Low.
in private, mainly.
Nah, that's real.
And there,
Another thing you
my
could-
recovery was just bad.
And that's what really
Like, I
changed
just
the
instant-
wiring of my
I don't even
brain.
know what I was trying to do.
And so like when I can't do thing, I'm like this is like the main.
As well as what I like to do as well is I'll usually add more wave shines too. You don't have to like wave shine up smash immediately. You can take stage off them first, and then when you by the time you get like the up smash or whatever, they have to DI off stage. It sends them out further, you know, that kind of way.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
When I can't do that,
No, because I'm thinking just go for the tech
crash
chase,
out.
but
Like, I'm a tweaker.
yeah,
But,
that's
like,
more.
in private, mainly.
Yeah, it's good that like the wave shine's so strong because it lets you kind of do your finisher just when you're about to reach the edge, because then that's the best time to do
Yeah.
it, because then the Falcon's gonna have no stage to work with. They have to DI off. It's just like, and
Mhm.
the way you want to be getting most of your stocks against Falcon is by edge guarding, because for a top tier, he's got like a really bad recovery. Like that's his biggest weakness is his recovery. So you want to be taking advantage of that as much as possible. Like you don't want to be like. You don't want to send him upwards loads because he's heavy. You want to be putting him off stage horizontally because his recovery is bad.
Yeah, I could even just do like wave shine across the stage, like down smash.
Yeah, exactly. Stuff like that just sends him out horizontally and it puts him in a really bad spot. You can just like keep doing like ledge bears, like bear from the ledge to kill him.
Nah, that's real.
Yeah, that all makes sense.
Right now, I'm really mad at it.
I think it's valid.
I think my
feel like that.
progression was
But yeah, no, overall, yeah, pretty good. I think you just need to work on a few things that we talked about the last time. As I say, adding in more drill, like different move choices, like drill, up smash, like
Yeah, I like the up smashing, like to approach Falcon.
yeah.
That's a good idea,
Yeah, I
for
think
sure.
you have to get a bit of a feel for it, but once you get a feel for like Falcons that like to do like approaching stomp or else just like any sort of nairs in general, which like I mean a lot of Falcons like to do. So against nair in particular, up smash is really, really good. So I feel like you just need to like experiment a bit to like get a feel for when you use it, but I do think it's a really good option versus Falcon if you get the trades on them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because I usually with this like approaching stomps, I usually try to just like power shield it. But I feel like if they do the like if they drift full in, I usually like even if I power shielded, I don't get anything off it. You know.
Yeah, exactly. Whereas at least if you up smash, you're either going to like even if it trades, a lot of times it's still a pretty good trade for you, and a lot of times you can just outright beat them.
Yeah.
Hey, come on now.
Yeah, I need to be more cognizant of it because I'm thinking about it like a lot of these trades with up smash against Falcon are just really good for me.
Yeah,
So.
yeah, exactly. So no, that's honestly, I think just work on those type of stuff, both in the stuff I said with Falco, of like how to use platforms more, adapting the opponent more, look out for CC. Like obviously, I'll upload this to YouTube anyway, so if there's anything you missed, you know, you can like watch it back, and if you have any other questions, you can just like DM me anytime as well.
Yeah, all right, I will for sure.
All right, but have a good one. Hope that helped, and yeah, any questions, just let me know in the future. Sure.
All right, man. Thank you.
All right, see you later.
Have a good one.
You too.
Yeah, you too.